It was another big Pittsburgh Penguins win here at PPG Paints Arena. Hi, I'm Dan Kingerski for Pittsburgh Hockey Now and Pittsburgh Sports Live. It was a huge night. So many storylines to get to. You had the Eric Goodbranson and Tom Wilson almost scrapped. You had Evgeny Malkin's 1,000th point. You had Jared McCann lighting the inferno that became 3 goals in a minute 47. It was just, it was a night that was electric here at PPG Paints Arena. Even a couple thousand Capitals fans making noise too, which added even more to the atmosphere. Let's get right to the 3 takeaways. Number 1, the Penguins are for real. Counted officially now, the Penguins are stacking wins. Including the Stadium Series game, the Penguins are 6-1-2 in their last 9 games. They beat some very good teams, including Boston on Sunday. Boston had points in 19 straight, and Boston did not come out flat on Sunday. The Penguins beat them. The Penguins beat the Washington Capitals, which has been stacking good wins as of late as well. The Capitals have surged to the top of the Metro Division, and yet the Penguins got the big 2 points on Tuesday night. And the Penguins are doing it not with smoke and mirrors or luck. The Penguins are winning hockey games by playing to their strengths. What's emerged the last 2, in fact, let's count this as takeaway number 1, the transition game is for real, and the Penguins are doing it properly this time. As we've seen for much of the season, the Penguins' transition game was a lot about just running, trying to run and gun, forgetting about their defensive responsibilities. What's unique or what's different now about the Penguins' transition game is it's stemming from good work in the neutral zone, good work in the defensive zone, and then transitioning to offense. That is winning hockey, and maybe that satisfies all parties involved, the coaches and the players who want to play on the transition. Number 2, take a look at who is contributing. Jared McCann has become the Penguins' spark plug. Very much like that Wilkes-Barre Scranton crew back in 2016. The kid just has a smile on his face, and he is relishing and enjoying every moment of this. He's coming through in big moments, and maybe the team doesn't realize it yet. But I really think that it's kind of rubbing off on everyone else. It can't help. You can't help but be a little bit infected by it. Yeah, that's the right word. It's a little bit infectious from McCann. Huge moment on Tuesday night when he picked Brooks Orpik's pocket, set up the Penguins' first goal. Quite frankly, if he doesn't do that, the Capitals have a chance to just run the Penguins right out of the barn. It was 2-0 Capitals at that point, and the Penguins were sound asleep. You could hear the snoring. And takeaway number 3, don't tell me enforcers don't work. Don't tell me guys who know how to handle themselves don't help. Take a look at what went down Tuesday night. Tom Wilson kept it between the lines for the most part. He and Goodbranson went at each other pretty good. Jake Gensel wanted a little piece too, but by and large, that physical play was confined to the players who play that way. There wasn't additional cheap shots. There wasn't any of the ugliness that we've seen in this rivalry in recent years, and that was both refreshing and a good sign for the Penguins. Goodbranson made his presence felt early with a big hit on Wilson, kind of a tone setter, letting him know he was there. And that's, in fact, exactly what Goodbranson said, just letting him know I was there and watching. And that little scrap they had in front of the Penguins' net in the second period, boy, those are some brave linesmen who got in between those 2 guys. That's about 13 feet of humanity and about 450 pounds of muscle as well. I wouldn't get in between them, but the linesmen did, and probably for the better. Tempers didn't flare. The Penguins, however, after McCann lit the spark, it became a keg party, which culminated in Evgeny Malkin's 1,000th point. And if you were here, I don't know if you got to see it on television, on the scoreboard they showed Gino's father, who's been present now in Pittsburgh since Malkin's arrival here back in 2005 and 6. It was just a special moment. Evgeny Malkin's father, you could see him tearing up as the arena chanted Gino. and I think every father probably was riding shotgun on that moment with him. So from PPG Paints Arena, I'm Dan Kingerski for Pittsburgh Sports Live and Pittsburgh Hockey Now.